there's no doubt that we're, I guess, in a really exciting period for the commercial development of esports, but there's no doubt that also that the bedrock to that, to some degree or other, vests in good governance and regulation, and it's certainly one of the challenges for the industry, certainly as it moves forward. To take one example in particular, at the minute there's obviously a lot of betting markets developing within esports, and that is actually quite exciting for the industry commercially, provided it's, I guess, approached in the right way and commercialized in the right way. But it also leads to potential scenarios whereby the betting handle, i.e. the amount wagered on a particular tournament might actually be greater than the prize money on offer. So there's always a risk that perhaps unscrupulous individuals could influence third parties, influence officials, etc. And when those sorts of things happen, then that affects the integrity of the competition and has a damaging impact on the commercial value of that competition. So as we kind of move forward commercially, it's really important we don't forget about those core aspects around integrity and regulation and good governance. That applies to betting integrity, doping, in-game cheating as well. All of that needs to be front and center going forward. There's so much high quality content out there within the esports industry. One of the challenges that so much of that content is being given away for free. That's obviously fantastic in terms of developing the community, engaging with the community, but eventually the worm has to turn, and eventually that content has to be properly commercialized if the industry is going to take the next step forward or the next leap forward. Yeah. There's no doubt that there are platforms and broadcasters out there that are acquiring content for at reasonable value, but how they then go about exploiting that content, I guess, is the next phase, because they then need to be able to make money, and obviously the way to make money off the back of the content that they've acquired is to create a subscription model. So they have the exclusive content, then how do they create a subscription model to properly monetize that content? And that's one of the biggest challenges for the industry going forward. But with the people involved, I'm sure we'll get there.